I'm DavidVanderGulik. I played 10 years professionally in the NHL and the American Hockey League, and I'm super excited to be inducted into the Abbotsford Sports Hall of Fame. I just had this calling to the sport from the age of 4, watching hockey on the TV with my dad and knowing the NHL teams and all the logos before I knew the alphabet. Abbotsford's always been a really good hockey place to play and grow up and be supported by the community and by the city, and with good coaches and good players to play with. So it was a great experience growing up here. I went to college and played 4 years at Boston University, and I was drafted by the Calgary Flames. I signed with them and I played 4 seasons with their organization. My first year pro, we were in Omaha, Nebraska. And then we moved to Davenport, Iowa, and then we moved here to play in Abbotsford for my last year with the Heat. Then I signed with the Colorado Avalanche and I played 4 seasons with them. I played 1 season with the LA Kings, and then I played 1 season in Germany, and then I retired. No matter where I was in the world, if people asked me where I'm from, I was from Abbotsford, BC. When the team moved here, it was really special. You know, I had family and friends that were able to come watch me play here with the Abbotsford Heat. So it was kind of this window in my career where it was more than just hockey. I do have these flashbacks of my hockey career. The game I scored my first NHL goal, I wasn't supposed to play that night. It was in Colorado, and it was against the Canucks. Generally, if you're not going to play that night, they kind of skate you in the morning. So they called me a little bit later and they're like, oh, Stastny's sick, you're gonna have to play tonight. And I'm like, oh boy, my legs were like jelly, like I was so tired. But I ended up scoring a goal that game, and you know, you'll never forget that.
It counts, the late penalty goal, and the Avalanche have scored on Corey Schneider.
VanderGulik will score this first ever National Hockey League goal.
I actually ended my last game in the penalty box. My dad will laugh because I probably started my career in the penalty box and I ended my career in the penalty box. I have a few fights, and one's on YouTube, and I show my kids. I remind them I'm so tough.
And now VanderGulik going at it. VanderGulik and Sestito just inside the Manchester line.
Every year I had to earn it. I wouldn't have made the NHL. I wasn't the fastest skater. I didn't have the best shot. But the thing that got me there was the intangibles, the things that aren't totally put on a score sheet or a statistic taken. It was the things that you do when people aren't watching that a coach would recognize, because they appreciate a player who's very solid and they can trust to throw on the ice. That'll get the job done and that won't get scored on. I think I dedicated my life to being the best at what I could do. It's very satisfying to be rewarded and to be acknowledged with other tremendous athletes. So it's just an honor, really, and that would be the best word to use.